It does not represent those of Power 4.4 Radio or Live 365. Power 4.4 Radio is not responsible for any information reported and sponsored by Mastermind Photography and Designs. Contact Photography and Design Leads at 443-226-2429. Let them know that Power 4.4 Radio sent you and follow them on social media at JH3MM. Book your appointment today and make today last forever.
Take us wherever, take us on the go, take us wherever you go. Power 4.4 Radio.
Your boy 94.1 knows. Make sure you stay locked in. Power 4.4 Radio. Great music, great show. You heard.
Tune in to Baby Girl Says Who, What, When, Where, and Why every second and fourth Sunday, where our topics will empower you.
What's up, everybody on live?
This is Renee Brown.
Thank you for tuning in.
Baby Girl Says Who, What, When, Where, and Why on Power 4.4.
I love it. I love all these cameras.
Greetings.
I feel
It's
rich.
your queen of trauma drama, evangelist Dr. Tony Terry, asking you to join me every Sunday for the Hour of Power radio show, 5 p.m. to 6 p.m.
Thank
on
you.
Power 4.4
Tap that love
radio.
button. Thank you.
This is a place where you can speak your trauma and eliminate your drama. Again, that's every Sunday, 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. on Power 4.4 radio.
What's going on? It's your boy Reverend B, live on Power 4.4 Radio. Hey, listen, y'all, this is my personal invitation to you to join me every Sunday from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. live on Power 4.4 Radio with my show, Spiritually Connected with Reverend B. I'm here to invite you, and especially you, to stay spiritually connected with me, Reverend B. Listen, y'all can go ahead, download the Live 365 app, put in the search bar, Power 4.4 Radio, and join me every Sunday.
Every Sunday.
From 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. live on Power 4.4 Radio.
Peace. Peace, that's awesome.
This is Kid Kong. Tune into Tune World every Saturday from 8 to 9 p.m. on Power 4.4 Radio.
Fashions, baby.
I see you, Tim Cho. Special shout out. Yo, yo. Hey, 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 hey. Woo! Let's go. Get that camera right. Let's go. Long time, baby. What's going on, everybody, on this here lovely Saturday? Welcome again to Two World. Of course, I am your boy, Kid Kong. Yes. And with me, as always, Jay McGraw. Far too kind. That's right. That is right. Yo, shout out to my people, Tim Cho. And of course, my boy Connor. I see y'all over here watching. Anybody else watching? We appreciate all of our fans as we are on our second week on this here YouTube live episodes. That means they ain't not a damn way you're going to miss these episodes because they are online forever. That's right. I wasn't going to forget.
Hey, DJ ain't to the bank, man. You already know what it is. You're rocking with Tune World on Power 4.4 Radio. You heard?
Oh, my goodness. God is good. Did I hear what?
Sound like they said that nigga sleep.
I promise you right now, he probably missed work this week again because he sleep. DJ ain't gonna bank whatever booth you sleeping at. I want you to know Z.
Oh snap!
That is right.
Shout out DJ Egg in the Bank though.
That's right. Shout out to DJ Egg in the Bank, man. Wherever you at, bro. Probably holding it down for Wisdom Court. I see y'all over there, killing it. But that also goes to another topic I like to go to, and I like to call this bitches and niggas, and this is why they deserve less. And I'll tell you why. Because let's say you show up here once, and God knows how long. Pop in, make a guest appearance.
Yeah.
Show up early to one event, and then we don't hear from you at all. And this is why niggas deserve less.
Yes.
Right. Exactly.
Well, kid, what might have happened?
Oh, what might have happened?
Because you can't look at everything in the negative. It could have been a positive.
It could have been positive.
And the positive is I've been getting booked.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, I've been getting booked, and like I told you guys, I definitely need the money, when it comes to these gigs. So I've been working.
That's right. Ain't the Bank knows it's all love, but we are contractually allowed to rip on him. And I know he watched these broadcasts. That's why it makes it. I know he watches them. He's probably like, these motherfuckers talking, just sitting there rambling on. That's why this nigga Kid Kong fell out of his chair when he see me, and I make him do it again. Tell you what, I give you another 9 months. That's why niggas deserve less.
Big shout out to
Right, big shout out to Ain't the Bank, dog. Probably over there killing it for Wisdom Court and everything like that. Yeah. But speaking of killing it, I heard it's a certain person's birthday. That's probably the most thunderous clap till we get a live audience in this motherfucker. It is Jay McGraw's birthday.
Yes, sir.
This nigga turned 25. Yeah, that's right. And since it's my turn to go ahead and use the Ink voice, there's a little Denzel up in there,
Put a little Denzel on the bank.
Denzel the Bank. So
bank hour dummies.
Yeah, it's the bank hour dummy. See, the thing about it is, age is relative. That's why your brother or your sister or your mother or your cousin is your relative. Ooh. And so your age is nothing but a number, and a number is nothing more than numerical. Takes another hit of the blunt. You see. Speaking of people that need weed, why is the baby fighting every damn body?
The baby?
The baby, yeah. She's
fighting now.
I don't know, but I heard it happen.
Well, he has an image to uphold.
No.
And the image that he has to uphold is, don't play with me.
You don't want that damn image. You already got to, listen.
So he has to keep it up. So if somebody try to play him in the least smallest format, he's going to spaz on him.
Well, can you imagine that? Can you imagine anytime a camera's put in front of you, you got to deck a random nigga? Can you imagine you're literally just sitting there with your kid at like a Chuck E. Cheese and the cameras are all on you and you like, damn, now I got to knock a nigga off the slide. Like that's gotta be so irritating to have to sit there and literally be like, yo, I got this image to uphold. You want to know the reason my Happy Dappy ass made music in a fedora? Because all people had to do is come up to me and be like, yo, it's Kid Kong. I could just throw some Skittles at him and be like, bah, and have charisma. I would never want to be, I had the rainbow-esque gimmick going on, like I was a guy with the fedora and the shades, I was basically Hank the Bank's poop. I was just this guy so brimming with like charisma and, like girls would be like, oh my God, you're so cute. And I'd be like, cute is an emphasis of the sky. We come and we are better people for it. I just basically got to be this metaphysical sort of artist. Whereas the baby has to literally go everywhere and knock a nigga out. Yep. That has got to be the most stressful job in the world. I wouldn't even want to be a rapper at that point. If my publicist tells me, hey, so you need to at least beat 1 or 2 niggas' asses a week for the rest of your life. Then you're sitting there, you're like, yo, but I got all these songs where I sound the same on all of them. He's like, I don't care. Nope, you gotta fight niggas. I'm sorry. What are you doing fighting a nigga in a bowling alley? What are you doing jumping a nigga in a bowling alley? Do you know how little props you get for beating up somebody in a bowling alley?
Yeah, you're gonna slide down.
That's what I'm saying. Can you imagine trying to look hard wearing bowling shoes? Can you imagine trying to convince people, yo, I'm that guy, putting on these like red and blue bowling shoes that look like they were at least like worn by a clown from the 70s. You beating niggas on the same type of slippery court that the basketball players got to deal with. That would be miserable. I would never want to have to sit there and be that guy. Never. Not a day in a damn.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I know like what is it? Like Cardi has to keep up a certain image, but like for the most part she's good because she's Cardi.
Yeah.
The baby is essentially on damage control. You know what I mean? He's on damage control.
Yeah.
He has to literally sit there and make up from the homophobic comments. And everybody knows if there's one community you don't mess with, it's the damn gay community because they will get your ass, especially nowadays. And so, with that being said, with him trying to be on damage control, can you imagine being like, okay, the world's forgotten about that. All right, now let me go ahead and be known for my music again. And it's like, nope, sorry, you got to beat niggas' asses. It's like, what? Well, wait a minute. I got to record. Nope, you're a tape with Young Boy Flop. You got to whip a nigga's ass to be on World Star Hip Hop.
Yeah.
That would essentially piss me off.
That would piss anybody off.
Right. Like, at least, all right, if people come up to Jay McGraw, who does still rap, if people come up to Jay McGraw today, they're going to be like, yo, it's my birthday. Come perform at this birthday thing, right? At my birthday party, right?
Uh-huh.
So, for him, it's not even like people are going to be like, yo, the baby, you know, like, rap me Suge or something like that. They're going to try to antagonize him because they know, yo, if I get punched by the baby, boom, I'm going on World Star or something like that. Now you're essentially a target.
Right.
And speaking of target, what type of special type of dumbass you got to be to piss off Iron Mike Tyson?
I don't know, but I don't want to do it.
I mean, did you hear about that?
I heard briefly.
All right, so I seen the video, right?
Uh-huh.
And there's this fan just irritating Mike Tyson, sitting there talking to him about psychedelic drugs and all this other stuff. Next thing you know, it shows a clip of him,
Mm-hmm.
and this guy's got like marks on his face, right?
Yeah.
Like, can you imagine? Can you actually keep in mind if you were to see this guy?
Mm-hmm.
Mike Tyson went easy on him. He went easy on him, in my opinion. Because if you'd have seen him, you'd have been like, shh, this is nothing.
Right.
This is literally nothing. All right. And 2, Mike Tyson is 50-something years old. If you are a man with even so much as a brain in your head, and I mean the type of brain that you wouldn't want to get knocked off the stem because Mike Tyson can still deliver a punch that's crazy at 50-something years old.
Yeah, sure can.
Now, like,
Damn sure.
right, why would you piss off Mike Tyson? I mean, I guess because
he's crazy.
yes, the nigga is crazy, and he knows he's crazy. You know what I mean? So my thing is, and this is the point of the basic, like the things I'm going over you with, whether it's the baby or it's Mike Tyson, what is with this burning need for attention nowadays? It's almost like the need to be famous to be famous. It's not like this nigga had his handle on his forehead or something like that. You basically just got bitch slapped by Mike Tyson. And for what? I mean, the only thing we're going to do is side with Iron Mike because that's what we do. We know what the situation at. And as for the baby, it would probably make more sense if you had more hits than actual hits, if that makes sense. Yeah. Like you got some groundwork to make up here, man. Like you went and you did like a cross-genre thing with Dua Lipa. Then you made that statement at like kind of like the king of the gays, Lil Nas X at the point.
Mm-hmm.
And now you're doing Damage Control, and now you're basically, you're kind of trending on YK Osiris territory. And I say that because YK Osiris is literally known for owing niggas money. He is a music artist who is known for not being able to pay niggas back. I would like, listen, I don't care what it could net me. I don't care how many Twitter, Instagram, YouTube subscribers, Facebook friends, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't care what it can net me. I'll be rid of the damn if a grown man tells me, yo, you owe me money, but if you come to my house and sing for me, I pay all them debts off.
Okay.
Like, I don't care if it's Drake. I don't care if Drake's like, all right, low key, I'll do a song with you. Because it's Drake. Drake could be like, I'll do a song with you. You're going to think it's going to be the greatest thing in the world. And then next thing you know, Drake's just like as you go to the bathroom, just delete that shit. Or just sends it to you so you just listen to it. You know,
And then that'd be it.
yeah, that's it.
That's
He's
it.
Drake.
That's
He can
it.
do that. But you don't want to be known, in my opinion. You know what I mean? I mean, who am I to talk, right? I'm just a radio host and a musician and a blogger. What would I know, right?
Yeah.
But what I do know from the outside looking in is that you gotta stop being so damn desperate for attention, because it'll either get your ass whooped, it'll get you known for the wrong damn thing, or you'll end up being an embarrassment.
Facts.
Actual facts. Now we're gonna go ahead and go on our first break here. And Jay McGraw, you know I need you to go ahead and slap me something good real quick, right?
Sure, man. I got you.
I know you do, man. I know you do.
This is As David. Y'all know I be turning in the Power 4.4
Radio.
Don't worry, my man, Kid Kong. Go ahead and give him them tracks, son.
Let's go. Ironic that I use that term. It's no offense. Yeah.
I see you, baby.
It's your birthday party, it's your birthday, and if it ain't your birthday, then wait anyway. Whether you're on your workday or your vacay, you got one like a little time to celebrate. It's your birthday, VIP turn up, yeah, lady, pop a ball, we gon' way up. Step with your crew, you know how we do. Celebrate, come late for the walkthrough. She bad and she know it with her whole crew. Drop it down, bust it open, get a gold bowl. Yeah, it's your time. Whole club watching, damn, you're so fine. She on a drink and a two-step. Play it once, tell the DJ to bring it back. And if it falls on a weekday or weekend, party from the day to the month end. So rock shots got her body feeling so lit. Got a hand nails, dead fish, she the ish. Drinks up, shout out, it's your birthday. Celebrate like the liquors, it's your birthday. It's your birthday party, it's your birthday. And if it ain't your birthday, then wait anyway. Whether you're on your birthday or your vacay, you got one like a little time to celebrate. It's your birthday party, it's your birthday. And if it ain't your birthday, then wait anyway. Whether you're on your birthday or your vacay, you got one like a little time to celebrate. It's my birthday, party. You know me, I be the life of the party. Turn up, you come to celebrate my life. Free game in the parking lot, feeling life. Light a bottle up, let the sparks fly. Come out with my best way, let it fly. Throw your shades on, we about to make a movie. Hot Facebook, turn out a movie. Shot the DJ out, shot me out too. I see a cutie, ask a baby girl what it do. We taking flicks at the pics, feeling so wavy. Taking shots at the shot, I'm feeling so wavy. Mingle Mondays and weekends at the party. Two-step, dance, party. Rock a Mo Club t-shirt and a snapback. Rock my own brand, just making sure you know that. I wanna see a cake. At the party, we go late. Nice time, big time. Come to have a good time. No drama, no fights. Enjoy in the nightlife. Feel a great party with a good life. Dance away the problems, with a good life. Dive off the boat, that's a Mayday. Coming out on Friday, this is a payday. It's your birthday party, it's your birthday. And if it ain't your birthday, then wait anyway. Whether you're on your workday or your vacay, you got one like a little time to celebrate. It's your birthday party, it's your birthday. And if it ain't your birthday, then wait anyway. Whether you're on your workday or your vacay, you got one like a little time to celebrate. Go Capricorn, it's your birthday. Aquarius, happy birthday. Pisces, it's your birthday. Go Aries, happy birthday. Taurus, it's your birthday. Gemini, happy birthday. Go Cancer, it's your birthday. Leo, happy birthday. Go Virgo, happy birthday. Libra, it's your birthday. Go Scorpio, it's your birthday. Sagittarius, happy birthday. And if it ain't your birthday, do it anyway.
I put my weight on this one. Let's go. I ain't certified, and you can take that to the bank. If I got some whip, I'ma keep pushing to a nigga come stop me. Yeah, yeah. If I got some juice, I'ma keep pouring to a nigga come stop me. Yeah, yeah. If I got the knowledge, I'ma keep spreading to a nigga come stop me. Yeah, yeah. Why would I stop? I let it stop. If I got some whip, I'ma keep pushing to a nigga come stop me. Yeah, yeah. If I got some juice, I'ma keep pouring to a nigga come stop me. Yeah, yeah. If I got the knowledge, I'ma keep spreading to a nigga come stop me. Yeah, yeah. Why would I stop? Straight up the rip, wanting the shit. But they act like they quick to forget. Like if I'm on, body is spook. After you niggas, you wasn't exist. Shout out to Zay, shout out to Rich. Team is legit. None of your business. Niggas be agents, watch out for the fans. Try to cut me out, get back with the bag. Niggas be mad, why? This girl wanna jewel and still. She wanna support me and help me get rich. You better see me lay down in the ditch. Stuck in the metrics, they think it's a glitch. How can I stop if I'm rapping like this? I'm the disc, appearing in nightmares. Pretty cool with the boogeyman. No fame, but I still need 2 chains. Green legends, so you know I got good aim. Oh, yeah, you say that I'm faithful. I almost fell asleep for the deep though. So they wanna kill me for the deep thoughts. But I never care what a bitch thought. I can say the real, never tell the truth. I can say the lie, but I got the proof. Another fat nigga when his titties out. Talking about shit we don't care about. Kids go missing every day. That's the type of shit we don't never hear about. Legends out young, no juice world. Niggas send home to this new girl. Try to get us slowly with the mask on. Put the vaccine, take the mask off. Can I breathe? Can I breathe? Take the mask off. Can I breathe? Can I breathe? Can I breathe? Take the mask off. Can I breathe? If I got some whip, I'ma keep pushing to a nigga come stop me. Yeah, yeah. If I got the juice, I'ma keep pouring to a nigga come stop me. Yeah, yeah. If I got the knowledge, I'ma keep spreading to a nigga come stop me. Yeah, yeah. If I got to stop, I'll let you stop. If I got some whip, I'ma keep pushing to a nigga come stop me. Yeah, yeah. If I got the juice, I'ma keep pouring to a nigga come stop me. Yeah, yeah. If I got the knowledge, I'ma keep spreading to a nigga come stop me. Yeah, yeah. Why would I stop? Sit on the block. How can I stop? Got it on lock. Look at my first stuff, you niggas should watch. Did it all get you still working for props. The camera flip, but they won't give me props. No paparazzi, they copy the ops. Watching niggas say it's fly as a box. Bitch, number 20, that's no Kevin Knox. Can't get the edges, you trapped in the box. They say I'm too much, but don't ask for a lot. You clunky, what shooter, but passing a rock. People get mad cause I'm grabbing my cock. Bitch, it's a habit, it happens a lot. Just like the mixing up all of these blocks. So one of a kind, so the corner can stop. Yeah, I'm always you part of your match. This story for only I'm on my spot. Can I breathe? Can I breathe? Take the mask off. Can I breathe? Can I breathe? Can I breathe? Take the mask off. Can I breathe? If I got some whip, I'ma keep pushing to a nigga come stop me. Yeah, yeah. If I got the juice, I'ma keep pouring to a nigga come stop me. Yeah, yeah. If I got the knowledge, I'ma keep spreading to a nigga come stop me. Yeah, yeah. Why would I stop? I'll let you stop. If I got some whip, I'ma keep pushing to a nigga come stop me. Yeah, yeah. If I got the juice, I'ma keep pouring to a nigga come stop me. Yeah, yeah. If I got the knowledge, I'ma keep spreading to a nigga come stop me. Yeah, yeah. Why would I stop? Sit on the block.
Mind control.
Follow in the ghetto, swear my bottles smoking dope. I'm a pilot, hell the big in my pocket, 35. They started to get too loud. I'ma stay high. They don't know
started. Got all hoes started. Every Sunday, every shit is Friday. And you got the dollar. I'm a boss. I'm a ton of cost. And my ton of cost. It is grass. It on the mouth. That bitch wanna sell it toss. Out to the and it was like a fuss. And she had a thong. I sit on her face. For that brainstorm. I just put her away. Cause a brainstorm. She a ripping a bomb. These niggas just blow smoke. They don't wanna get to the door. My niggas serve it like a soap. I was down, begging, bring it back. Did it back the same night. Fuck that bitch, she was a dyke. Let my in my ground, so she had to bring my stick. Just to talk to me on the phone. Nigga, you gotta have a break. I roll it, there's no me make it hold it. There's no me hold it. Count this niggas a hero. They twist out like a urinal. I'll be all over the city, though. Then I'm trying low. Hitting the things, hitting the things. Fucking the body and tunes. I don't fit. I put you on the thing. Shit, I can see you. I'm a big papa. I'm a shotter. That's the way I'm a lighter. Put good for the I'm in the chill. I'm always harder. I'm a rider. Roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it. Out you there. Things on my side, get rolled down.
I love the songs that come through this station, man. Go ahead and tell them all them songs I was just playing, Jay.
Yes, sir. So the first one was "It's Your Birthday" by me.
Yeah.
Dave McGraw, produced by King Ray, DJ King Ray. Yo, daddy.
That's right.
Second song was Marvelous No Mask. Can I
breathe?
Can I
breathe?
Take a
mask up, which we did.
Can I
breathe?
And then the last song was my man Pop Star J with Pop Slow Freestyle.
Woo! What a freak. You went off on that young flow.
I'm trying to learn that flow, man.
That's what I'm saying. Sheesh, my man went and dropped that and then bounced. I love it.
That thing was serious.
That thing was serious. I'm telling you, the music that comes by here is so dope. So remember, anybody watching this, if you want to get your music heard in any sort of way, you know where to find us. Instagram, Facebook, not ESPN apparently. Freaking Twitter. Anything. For sure. If you want to find us, you will find us. That is a literal fact. If you want to find us, you will find us. Kid_com music. KIDD. People get confused about that a lot. Weirdly enough. Can you believe that? I can't believe it. You can?
I can. Sort of.
Now, we are at the portion of our show where I like to sit there and talk about certain stuff. Like, of course, wrestling.
Okay.
Y'all know how I do. Now,
shout out the American Nightmare.
That's right. That's not necessarily even lateness on talking about that either, because the American Nightmare has been back for a little bit now.
Yeah.
Now, did you have any doubt in your mind that Cody was going to go over to the WWE?
No, I did not.
Really? So you knew. That surprised you?
Yeah.
I mean, it didn't really surprise me, and I'll tell you why. Right off the rip. Okay. I'll tell you why.
Line it up for me, kid.
Because the fact of the matter is, Cody was given almost too much power in AEW. He was. Like, gracing somebody so young to sit there and instantly take themselves out of a position to win a world championship with a company they built. Why would you do that?
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you something. Especially since Cody, have you seen Cody's promos? Like any of them?
No, I haven't.
Cody's promos are chef's kiss good. You know what I mean? Those are some good promos. So, with that being said, why would you stay wrestling when you know maybe you've got like 7 maybe good years left? If that?
Yeah.
Or you could be known as somebody that wrestles for a little bit and is able to cut like a great promo, because the AEW fans were not digging Cody. No. He was getting go away heat, but he was a baby face.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the fact of the matter is, like, Cody, like, he basically in a couple articles, he's flat out said, like, yo, I I back myself in the corner, give myself the stipulation where if I don't win, I can't challenge for a belt. Then TK gives him all this power, and then takes the power away. And on top of that, he's got a newborn baby girl, Liberty. He's got a daughter.
Yeah.
So with that being said, one thing I do notice about AEW and WWE is WWE will pay you massive piles, amounts of money to not go to AEW, which is a good thing for both. But I mean, can you think about it, right? Tyson Fury was paid 15 million American dollars for 2 appearances.
Tyson Fury.
Yeah.
He's got the silver spoon right now.
He does. Yeah. Shout out to that man too, winning today. But I mean, who didn't see Tyson Fury taking down White like that?
Right.
I mean, these are things you see coming, and this isn't pre-scripted. This is, in the words of Paul Heyman, a spoiler.
Spoiler.
Yes, these are things that were destined to happen. You know what I mean? And that's just how it is. So with Cody, it was like, okay, I was already given all this daggone power, and then I had it taken away from me. And now here I sit, kind of like backed into this corner. He had no choice, in a way. And then you've got Vince McMahon, who comes along and probably paid him enough money that he'll be set. And not only just set, but we're talking, bro is possibly going to be facing Roman Reigns. Which, by the way, also shout out to legendary, and yes, I can call Roman legendary now. 600 days as the Universal Champion.
Okay.
And the 20th anniversary of my personal favorite wrestler of all time, RKO, Randy Orton. That's right.
RK, bro.
Oh, you say you haven't watched it in a while. Who's lying now?
That sounds like I hear voices, bro.
I hear voices in my bro. Oh my god!
I hear voices, bro.
It's like when that weed brownie finally hits you.
Yeah.
Like it's
and you be like, bro. Voices, bro.
leave it to Jay McGraw, y'all.
Keep telling these people I'm funny out here.
Where's your comedy show?
I need to do one, man.
I'm
a whole funny. I'm a whole vibe out here.
I would like to think I'm funny sometimes, but I have like go away funny. It's like you're so funny now. I can only deal with so much of you. You know what I mean? Yes, yeah. I get that. I could really only tolerate you for about an hour, Kid Kong. Like after that, I'm wiping off the microphones and telling you, like, hey, look, like you pull one of these numbers, Jay. Oh, it's getting late. I gotta get home to the kids, and it's like
I've done that a couple times. And this
nigga thinks I don't hear it. Like, one of his kids is somewhere in this building right now playing the Switch, and I promise you that's probably a possibility.
Nah, he's playing PS4.
Aha! Yo will play it off like, yeah, yo will wait for me to get in my car, and then all of a sudden he's like, all right, come on, let's go. Come on, get out here. Come on out now. Kid Kong's gone. Don't worry about it. We good out here, don't we?
Bro.
Sounds like it's like it's mellow in the high, bro.
I finally like the fact that that they're a tag team, but I also know that those days are numbered.
The crazy part about
because Randy Orton can never get along with anybody, to be honest.
Well, you see,
so this storyline is about to fade out. I guarantee you.
No,
I think it's going to fade out when they lose to the Usos for the tag team champions. I think Randy is going to turn on, bro.
I gotta what is it? Well, I think that they're gonna give it a little bit longer, simply because Orton is in a position right now where he is a mentor. He's definitely, and older. He's an older cat. He's been around for a while, so like they're gonna keep him face as long as possible. He will turn on Riddle because it's like no matter what, even on the day that Randy Orton decides to retire, and let's say he's a face, he's gonna pull a heel turn because he's Randy Orton, and he's always been at his best as a heel. I don't care that the man is 40-something years old. Nobody cares because the fact of the matter is, and we'll know it once that mustache is gone too. He ain't fooling no damn body. You ain't just Papa Orton right now. Like, we ain't dumb. We ain't dumb. There's gonna be a day where you sit there and just RKO the hell out of Riddle, and we're all gonna be like, all right, finally. Right? Yeah, we
was a good run.
Yeah, exactly. Which it was a good run. You know what I mean? Like it truly is. And I love what the Bloodline is doing right now. I do. But I mean, in your honest opinion, who do you see taking that belt off of Roman?
Who's going to take it off of him?
Yeah,
well,
one of them.
Originally, to be honest, I thought the underdog Ben Balor was going to take it from him.
There ain't no way in hell you don't watch wrestling, then, do you?
And the reason being, and the reason being is because Ben Balor had won the belt first. But he had to forfeit it because he had an injury. So he had went away for a long time.
That's right.
So actually, I thought Ben Balor was going to actually come back and take his belt. But that didn't happen that way. But now, who do I see beating Roman? And it had to be either Bobby Lashley or what's his name? Scott, what is it?
Drew McIntyre?
Yeah, that's it. That's all that's left.
Wrong. There's Kevin Owens. There's Seth Rollins.
Kevin Owens ain't beating no damn Roman Reigns.
Also,
not right now. Not in the heat of this career.
Also, and believe you me, a time will come. A time will come. Not Roman Reigns. But if Drew McIntyre or even so much as Cody gets a hold of that other belt and goes to Raw, you know who I see taking that belt?
Who?
Austin Theory.
Yeah, true. Oh, he's going to get a belt.
He already has a belt. He's United States champion.
He's going to get a higher belt. Like, that's just a tester. Mr. McMahon, like, all right, I'm going to test you. I'm going to give you this belt.
Right, like, you got to think about it, right? Like, I mean, for me personally, I don't know about y'all or whatever, but, like, when you're sitting there and you've got Vince McMahon and all your selfies and he's telling you, hey, you grabbed up this egg and I like that from you, and basically being pampered and all the ways that he probably never did with Shane and Stephanie when they were younger. He's doing it with Austin Theory, and you're like, oh, this kid's about to see a belt. You know, like it's going down. This is the bottom line. Like when you're put into a certain position, you just see it coming. These things are coming. Now, on the AEW side, while they are indie, and I see with this whole Forbidden Door, they're opening up basically the Forbidden Door is a New Japan Pro Wrestling, which I do think is cool because I ain't gonna lie to you, worth a damn. I did not know a single name out of New Japan Pro Wrestling, like the actual Japanese wrestlers. I had heard of. I barely knew the American ones that went over there and did their thing. So while that is cool, you know, and like I said, AEW is so much of a baby company. Like while it's hard to sit there and keep giving it critique and all this other stuff, it's like, have you paid attention to AEW at all? I'm gonna put you on the spot here.
No, I haven't. What channel does
TNT, man.
All right, that's why I haven't watched it.
The hell, you ain't got the TNT app?
TNT app.
Do you not have a TV?
Yeah, there's too many apps out here. Man.
You need an app for if you got a TV.
There's too many apps.
Too
many apps. I gotta get a Fire Stick. That's what I'm doing.
A Fire Stick? What are you, 80?
Well, look.
Don't.
See, kid, you know.
No, do not ank me, damn it.
What you have to understand is that, you know.
God, do.
Some people are not all the way on the times, you know. Sometimes that's all you need is about 3 or 4 apps. You know, you don't need every single app out there.
My phone has 24 apps right now.
Yeah, but you don't need them all, do you?
God, don't. I need TNT. I need Cash App. I need the PayPal app. I need Apple Music. I need Spotify, which is very weird considering they both the same damn thing. I need the YouTube app. I need the What other apps I got on this month?
Exactly.
Instagram,
So you have
ESPN, MLB, because I got to have my baseball. I have.
But you don't need them. Is what I'm saying, kid. And the reason why,
Nigga, I did not get an iPhone 12 that have 2 apps.
but the reason why you don't need all of this is because it costs very a high dollar amount.
Nigga, these
You got
apps are.
Hulu that costs what? $10.
No, nigga, Hulu is free.
$10 a month. No, it costs.
It don't cost me a cent.
Tubi is free.
Using my ex-girlfriend's sugar. We free out here. What you about to say, Netflix?
Well, Netflix said they about to cancel y'all for doing all of that.
Yeah, all right. Y'all asses will end up like Blockbuster. The big reason we are watching Netflix is for the sole purpose of switching Netflix accounts like Square Dancers. Don't nobody want to sit here and have to pay for this stuff. So if you do that, I promise you'll have to put out a better content of shows. You can't just put 2 cotton balls on a toothpick and run them around and think they just gonna stream out. It's not going down.
Well, that's just the way the world works.
Nigga, if you ain't me one more time, you won't make it to your next birthday.
I still owe you an arcade grill through the table.
Yeah, well, I owe you an arcade commercial break. Woo, that was beautiful right there. We gonna be back.
That was good. You got me.
That was, you see that? That was great.
Yo entro por maricón violento. La baby quiere mal y para y puerco. Yo estoy con mi game poteado en el section. Traficando sin llamar la atención. Tira piedra pero de cristal es su techo. Ajá, de cristal es su techo. Vamos de la boca y low kick. Capturando ando con la body. Como si la tengo enganchada, pero claro que sí, yo soy un demonio desde que nací. Ahora sonando en todos los paris, madre que ya mismo yo estoy en TVHD. Me miran y me dicen Dani fumando directo de Cali. Yo aprendí una mansión en Miami, esto no es Luminari. Tú me preguntas a Rari, pero estamos viendo una pregunta a Rari, ¿por qué? Baby quiere mal y Rari y perco. Yo estoy con mi traficando sin llamar la atención. Tira piedra pero de cristal es su techo. Ajá, de cristal es su techo. Yo puedo ser la piel directo para el pecho. El game y estoy hecho. MMM el caos que ustedes no me echan. A mí quieren mis beats y más intención. Yo no digo un carajo, yo hablo con hecho. Subir hasta arriba es mi mi proyecto. El mío es la celda pensando en sus sueños. Fíjate cuando salga tengo parte y sigo de los míos. Buscando la vuelta con parte de los míos. El feeling prendido. Mira con quién anda porque no son todos amigos. Ninguno en par de años yo soy mío. Y gracias a Dios por el talento que lo tiene aborrecido. Mamá bicho, game changer records, nigga, bricks, man. Bah!
It's your boy Marvelous, and make sure y'all stay in tune with Tune World.
I love you, Lisa.
Let's kill him on blood. Have a good time, girlfriend, drama. Asking that to get from your mama. I like my woman drinking honest. I like my woman drinking honest. I like my woman drinking honest. She get real nasty and you the finest. I like my woman drinking honest.
I'm talking on the spot like a pound honey. Throwing all the pictures on my body like you doing. Said keep around, you gon' fuck me to the morning. Boy, this pussy be going around on you gon' be snoring, huh? After I fuck you, you know I might leave ya. It's too bad, cause this kitty is a keeper. But fuck a break, put this pussy in your face. How sweet does it taste? Amazing versus what he's saying. The other bitch, yeah, I think we might keep her. She kinda cute and we can smart it in the threesome. But I'm the leader, ain't shit for me to beat none. So that drama better keep it at a minimum.
I got to kill him off blood. Have a good time, girlfriend, drama. Asking that to get from your mama. I like my woman drinking honest. I like my woman drinking honest. I like my woman drinking honest. She get real nasty and you the finest. I like my woman drinking honest.
Me off the decent, cause that's when it's really juicy. He slipping on the box like he thought it was a Caribbean. When he be at home, he gon' call me back and mix it. Cause when I'm fucking on in this movie, and my tummy feeling Gucci. Because love it feeling loosey. Attitude don't make me use it. Play with my vibrator too. Keep it cool for I lose it. Eat this box and abuse it. He got them drunk and honest, so it's time to prove it. I'ma give him all I got, but you gotta outdo me. I'm a slut, I'm a losing. We ain't fucking with no goofy, so I kill a freak on duty. I'm just trying to grip that booty out.
I got to kill him off the blood. Cause a good time, gotta bring drama. All ass and attitude, get it from your mama. I like my women drinking honest. I like my women drinking honest. I like my women drinking honest. Shake it real, I like my women drinking honest. 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 I like my women drinking honest.
We are back.
Yes, we are. We are back. We are back. Now to the sports part of our show. I am loving what my Orioles are doing right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna hold you. Yes, it's beautiful. Yes, we are 5-9. I hit my Daniel Bryan. Yes, we are 5-9. But yes, John Means had Tommy John surgery. That is sad. That is. But our pitch is doing well. And for what it's worth, everybody saw us being like 0-14 so far. We got the hometown kid, Bruce Zimmerman, over here, striking out Shohei.
Yeah.
I'm loving it. I love to see it. So you know what, Orioles? Keep doing y'all's thing. Keep fighting a good fight. And for the love of God, hit some damn home runs. I understand it's a little bit hard because they altered the wall. But damn it, I need to see y'all Baltimore teams winning. I need to. And that goes for you, Ravens. When that draft comes up, ooh, don't make me have to buy a new TV because I'm not trying to be a nigga to have to buy a new TV. I have a nice TV, and I will put my entire leg through it if y'all draft somebody you don't need.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we don't have a history of...
Are we talking about the Ravens?
Yes, of course. I'm talking about Baltimore team. You only got two.
Man, shout out to the Orioles.
Yeah, seriously. Shout out to the Orioles, man. When I
went better than I thought you would do.
That's what I'm saying. Like everybody thought we were gonna be in the gutter. And we ain't been in the gutter. You know, we've been that. Been doing our thing. I love it. Pitching got we have the second best ERA in Major League Baseball. Can you imagine that? The second best. It tastes like victory. That's right. It truly does. Now for the Ravens. I need to see some more, like I said, some more moves, if you will. I know I say it every week on the show, but I'll be saying it until it happens because I know people watch my show. I know it. Mm-hmm. Only reason I'm still here, it keeps lights on. Now, I know somebody in that Ravens front office is going to look at this and be like, that crazy-ass nigga with toothpick and the fedora is right. We got to go out there and spend some money.
Man, it's not just spend some money.
Oh, what do you think we need to do?
It's not being afraid to spend the money.
You know what the problem is?
Because I think the Ravens a lot of times they're afraid. Or they'll do something that's very Raven-like.
Okay, well that's
okay,
both Baltimore companies.
Well, I think we need to get out of the box. You know what I mean? And our box is, all right, we've been known for defense for years. So let's go back to it. Let's go back to defense. It's only defense. And we're not putting any money into our offense, which needs money.
Our offense doesn't necessarily need money because
the offense needs money because we have no blockers for Lamar.
Well, yeah.
That's one. Two, we don't have any great people that can hold on to the ball. Like Hollywood is great. I love Hollywood, but he's had some bad misses that should have been caught. And we need somebody that's tough that can fight for yards down the line. I mean, down the as soon as Hollywood gets the ball, he's going down.
So you're saying to go out there and sign a free agent wide receiver?
Yes.
Who do you have in mind?
I've said either Jarvis Landry or I've heard rumors about Deebo Samuels. So it's like, okay, cool.
Deebo Samuels. Now that's an interesting topic, and you want to know why that would be an interesting topic? The Ravens already love to run the damn ball.
Yeah.
And as a wide
And
receiver,
I'm still campaigning goddamn Mark Ingram coming back. That's just one thing I'm not.
I don't think there's a soul in Baltimore that would have a problem with Mark Ingram being gone. Honestly, I think the reason that they got rid of Mark Ingram is solely to piss us off because that's how they do it. They like to sit there and have us fall in love with this guy, and then he just left. Like I said, I'll never forget where I was when I don't necessarily want to bring back, memories of that fateful night when the Titans did what they did to us. But watching where it was an all purple big trust over there on that damn patch out there near the damn Baltimore Harbor Tunnel, and just watching it turn off, it was like it just almost felt like an omen. It felt so dirty and impure just seeing. And then some guy sues about big trust, and I'm like, man, fuck you. I understand. Like, I don't want to say I understand because, like, I mean, between you and me, people are always going to do what they're going to do to get to the bag.
Right.
But as for team spirit wise, watching Mark Ingram and Big Trust go, I mean, people still out here screaming, who they for Cincinnati.
Right.
I mean, you think Cincinnati after losing the Super Bowl is going to stop saying who they? We had to lose Big Trust for.
Yeah.
Make it make sense.
I just think that we need to put some money into the offense.
You know what the thing about, I mean, kudos for spending money on Marcus Williams. I will say that kudos because $70 million in 5 years. I mean,
that's a lot of cash.
That's a lot of damn money. So we can't sit there and say they didn't ball out. But the problem is there are people out there balling out, shelling out more for certain people. And I will say this, the Jaguars have got to be the dumbest organization I've ever seen.
The teams are spending money.
Teams are spending money. Christian Kirk did not deserve that damn contract that he got.
Teams are spending money. But like I said, the Ravens they'll do some Raven type stuff.
I will say this about Shad and Tony Khan. Good Lord, I love y'all to death. But y'all spend some money.
We definitely could use another running back and another good wide receiver.
You know how it is.
I was mad as I don't know what when they got rid of Anquan Bolden. I'm gonna just let you know that.
I don't think there's a soul in this city that's not mad about that. But what I will say this, and I've had a lot of people giving me flack because I am on this Ravens page, if you will, and I do, I look and I watch these people squawk about the Ravens and whatnot. Bottom line, I stand by my word. The Pittsburgh Steelers are known for developing wide receivers. So if Miles Boykin goes off, and I have the screenshot, believe you me, I have the screenshot, I will be telling y'all and digging in y'all's ass and letting y'all know I told you so. The Steelers.
He's a good wide receiver. It's just we wasn't using him.
We didn't. And you know the thing about it, right? It's so funny when people they sit there and say, "Oh, when they leave the Ravens, they suck." All right, tell Darren Waller that. I dare you. I double dog dare. I dare you to go up to Darren Waller and tell him he's some trash. All right, Miles Boykin did not get an opportunity.
He
didn't. And yes, he has some injuries, but guess what? One man's trash, another man's treasure. You can call Brashard Perryman a bust with us, and that's cool because he was. But he ain't no damn Sergio Kindle, all right? He's not somebody that, didn't end up playing well. So, again, one man's trash, another man's treasure. So guess what? If somebody goes to a different team and they start using them well in the right scheme, they can be good. You can't just be fans of a particular team and be like, oh, nah, damn, we the best. We the this. Oh, like Ravens. Like, no, I am a realist when it comes to what I talk about when it comes to football because I know analytics. That's why niggas lose money on bets all the time because y'all don't look analytically. Y'all think with pride instead of your brain. Pride don't win Super Bowls.
They definitely don't.
Just like in basketball, all right? There's a lot of people that said the Nets put together a super team. Well, let me tell you something. And a coworker actually pointed this out to me.
So who would you pick up? I forgot to ask that question. Who would you pick up if
you're gonna wait till my point? It's called two. My point is what I'm saying is if you don't have a dog on your team, then you're not going to get anything done. Also, if you have something or somebody that is making the big man upstairs mad, your team's not winning a championship. And I say this because I recognize this. The Brooklyn Nets have put together a squad, but guess what? KD's not a dog. Kyrie's an asshole. Bruce Brown, he's average. All right, like you could put together this so-called super team, you know what I mean? But like, it's not necessarily gonna happen. You need a dog on your team. Now, what were you gonna say?
What I was saying was, who would you pick up as far as someone to sign, as far as wide receivers?
For me?
Yeah, who would you pick up right now?
From the Ravens.
If you're the Ravens.
Kind of hard to say. I mean, okay, Jarvis Landry would definitely fit in. He could fit in like a Willie Snead type deal. But I mean, to be completely honest with you, if you told me, hey, Chris, you're running the Ravens, who would you pick up?
Mm-hmm.
Out of soul. We got Devin Duvernay. We got James Prochet. We got Rashad Bateman. We drafted Rashad Bateman. We drafted Tyron Wallace. Why don't we develop these niggas and see if we can make them into stars? And then guess what? If we lose them, if they go and have a Cooper Kupp-esque season, then guess what? I'm pretty sure that still means that we made them into the stars they are. The hell, we need to go out there and spend money on wide receivers for if we can sit there and develop the ones that we ain't even really tapped into yet. If something's got raw potential, stick with it, damn it. You don't just send it to another team and then watch it do well. Because believe you me, I've watched that with both Baltimore teams just because they got lazy. Mm-hmm. How many times, what was it, with the Orioles? I watched them throw Jake Arrieta out on his ass, and guess what? The nigga got a World Series ring. I watched them literally toss Mike Yastrzemski, damn Carl Yastrzemski's grandson, to the ground because, we don't like that. He likes to swing the way he wants to swing. That was getting him the results he wanted. And now the nigga's a star for the Giants. I've even sat there and seen it with the Ravens. I've watched the Ravens sit there and toss out guys, and then next thing you know, they start balling out. Now with the Perriman thing, he's not necessarily balling out, but he's definitely doing better than he was with the Ravens. Mm-hmm. Bottom line is, there's no need to sit there and spend on these guys. Like, everybody can't do what the Rams did. What the Rams did was, in fact, great.
What the Rams did.
What the Rams did was to trade all they damn.
No, I said what the Rams did is what the Rams did.
Yeah, what the Rams did is what the Rams did. But I mean, truthfully, the only wide receiver I could honestly see us getting that would fit our scheme would be Debo. But the fact of the matter is, wide receivers are afraid to come to us, and I don't blame them. I'm telling you, every game, and I watched it, It was the weirdest thing. And only, like I said, a friend of mine had pointed it out to me. Every damn game, they run the ball on first down. You ain't finna pay me to block. Yeah. I'm not an offensive lineman. I'm there to catch the damn ball. You know how much it pissed me off watching Dez Bryant not get a damn a touch? The Ravens had Dez Bryant, not 42-year-old Dez Bryant, 30-something-year-old Dez Bryant. I don't give a fuck about football life.
They didn't even use him correctly.
That's why I'm mad as hell.
They had him running he was running like a.
He was doing like slant routes.
No, they gave him the ball behind the line of scrimmage. And
a screen pass.
Yeah,
they was doing screen passes to Dez Bryant. Dez Bryant is supposed to beat you downfield. Dez Bryant is supposed to sit there and burn that cornerback.
Correct.
He is supposed to toast your defensive back, not get a pass in the backfield. Yeah. To give Dez Bryant a pass in the backfield is a literal slap in the face to anybody that watched him ball out with the Cowboys.
He said he was gone after that season.
Right, and do you know how badly he wanted to play? Yeah. And on top of that, like I said, it's disheartening when you sit there and you want to be able to prove to the Cowboys that you're able to do something. And then obviously COVID is like messed up. I get COVID is absolutely messed up. But I promise you this, you ain't catch one nigga during that playoff catch COVID.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't. Because you ain't going to disrupt the biggest moneymaker in the world. Right. That's just how these companies think. And I think we're about to get to our next. What the hell is that?
That's Facebook.
I was about to say, we about to have a call?
No.
That'd have been wild. Commercial break, y'all. We're coming back with the final thought here on Toon World on Power 4.4 Radio. Yo, Jay, go ahead and kick that for me. You're.
enemies of Gina, know that nothing come between us. I might be a dreamer, but I realize there will be
DJ LeBron.
What's up? Just to show it's fun, I met you, girl, don't you worry. What's up? I say, all my living touching me. I want you to see my face. What's up? Yeah. Understand why you are never feel something sharp. What's up? Yeah. Let's finish this up, you go.
Let me see you freak this. He ain't know you how that sad old fat ghost sis. I ain't never see it and drop a bag. So bend it over, shorty take no fashion over. Got it in innocent and sorry I ain't coming over. It's that wet. Try me in that jet. You ain't know my body, mommy water got that drip. Then you swore me out of line. Then every single comes that ass time. Got my exes out here fucking trying to hit my line, but I ain't worried about nothing but them dollar signs. And if I know that, daddy better catch that. Oh, you could run me my money, here go my cash out. I make it bounce, make it shake out your back, make it break, smack it, let them back, and we don't care if they sad. They everyone in the new tape, so I put it in this stage, got that shit, keep them tame, put that A in
you wanted to say it.
Does it? Okay.
That's right. It's the flood season himself, DJ King Ray, and you tune in to, of course, Tune World with the one and only Kid Kong, only on Power 4.4 Radio.
Thank you, Daddy. DJ King Ray is my pops. Don't worry about it. Like, yeah, I'm gonna do that one day. I'm gonna just go up to everybody in the scene. You know, the people that look the most like me. You know, Billy Live, DJ King Ray, Jay McGraw, and just be like, "Listen, are you my pops?" Listen, it's not my fault that I don't know where mine is. All right, that's not even sad either. All right, but like whoever that nigga is, he's hilarious because my humor is off the charts.
Yeah.
Feel like, oh man, the best thing you ever did was put me on the road with a pack of cigarettes, a Glock, and a jar of mayonnaise. Wow, you're a character, bro. Oh my God, we have so much fun here. Again, thank you to everybody that has been tuning into our show. And I look forward to y'all checking us out. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube right here. And also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, any social media platform. It's all right there. Power 4.4 Radio, Kid with 2 Ds, _Calm Music. You can't miss us. And again, don't forget to tune in every Saturday. Did I say every Saturday? Every Saturday at 8 p.m. I had to go ahead and borrow that, man. Thank you. Shout out, folks.
Reverend B.
All right, shout out Reverend B, man. And shout out to God, because let me tell you something. God is good.
Yes, he is.
That's right. And all the time.
God is good.
That's right. That's right. And I'm telling you, if anybody has the same amount of energy I have going into this summer, I'm telling you, we are all about to be doing some huge things. I'm telling you. I'm holding back on half the stuff I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all about. No, it has nothing to do with working out. And yes, I could make a move. But I'm telling you, there are going to be so many things in the works. And I promise you, I will let you know any updates, anything of that sort, live on my Twitter. I'm never on my Facebook anymore because it's toxic and it's for 64-year-old people named Bertha that are usually racist. Yeah. No offense, sucker. We still got IG. But yeah, I'm cleansing myself. And you should too. I challenge all my followers or anybody like that to spend less time on social media and spend more time on thyself. Because that's right. Again, God is good. So I will see y'all next Saturday. From Kid Kong, Jay McGraw, and go ahead and hit that. Power 4.4 Radio, 2 World. We out. Yeah.